Yay! This is the start of the video. Wow, I can't believe it. I'm gonna tell you three things that will really drastically mean that you will stop worrying instantly about any situation in your life. We're starting right now. Point number 1 is to remember, when you're worrying about anything, to remember these 9 words. I believe in the Bible, and there are some crazy verses in the Bible that will help you with worry. This is the 9-word verse, and it's this: "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Now, this verse means that God has already given you everything you need. Literally everything. That you need to be happy and to be joyful in your life. And so, why would you want anything else? Worrying only happens because you want something, You want something, you want a nice new car maybe, or maybe you want a nice new sofa. Love a sofa. Sofas are really amazing, but you don't really need a new sofa to be happy, because happiness doesn't come from the outside world. It doesn't come from your situation or the things that you own. It comes from within, within yourself. Within yourself, there's a little happiness switch that if you switch it, it will you will explode with the joy of that little switch just switching. You'll be like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize that I didn't need a new sofa, or I didn't realize I didn't need a new car to be happy. And if you switch that switch and you realize, the Lord is your shepherd, I have everything that I need, then you will instantly stop worrying, because you know that the thing you're worrying about, if it does turn out bad, you'll be like, doesn't matter, it's fine, no problem. Number two is, don't worry, instead worship. So what does this mean? You may be asking, oh wow, sing? Really? Sing? I mean, no, that's not what I'm saying. Because worship isn't the thing that you do at church where you're just singing. For example, like, hallelujah, hallelujah. And that is not what happens in church. Anyway, that's not worship. Basically, worshipping is a position of your heart, which means that you are so grateful for everything that you have in your life. For example, every time you drink a glass of water, you could be so grateful for that glass of water, and every time you drink it, you could be like, wow. Oh man, this water is so good, and you could choose to be so grateful for it. When gratitude exists, it's impossible for worry to also exist, because the two cannot simultaneously coexist at one time. It's impossible. Worry and gratitude are completely opposite. So if you want to stop worrying, then the key is to start worshipping, which means to be grateful for everything God has given you, or everything you just have that you're just grateful for. You just have it. You're like, boom, I just have it, and I'm so grateful for it. It's that little switch, boom, you can switch it, pow, pow, and then immediately, boom, oh, ooh la, oh wow, that, it feels so, wow, yeah, that feeling, you're just like, oh yes, so happy now. Kind of feeling you get when you get a new sofa. You got a new sofa, and you're so grateful that you're like, oh yes, come on. But actually, you don't need the sofa. You can be grateful for what you already have. And this leads me on to point number 3.
And this leads me on to point number 3.
To ask yourself this question. This question is incredibly useful. I have asked myself this question many times, and every single time it is like, bam! Like, immediately I stop worrying because I realize something in me shifts. I'm gonna tell you the question right now. To ask yourself, is this useful? The way that this is phrased, if you think about the question, is this useful, is it's phrased in the way that makes you want to do something, you know? It makes you want to... It makes you want to do something that counters the worry. For example, if you're worrying about a promotion that you want to get at work, but you don't think you can get it, and you're worrying about it, you're like, oh no, maybe I might not get it, you know? That would be, if I didn't get it, that would be, that would be dang, that would be pretty bad. Oh man, I wonder if I don't get it, then maybe I won't make so much money, or maybe I won't be as happy if I didn't get this promotion. Ugh. Wow, that was weird. Anyway, if you're worrying about it, then it's not gonna help the situation, and you may be like, oh no, and you may drown in like a pit of worry. But instead, you could actually do something about it, and the question, is this useful? It means that you probably respond, no, it's not useful to worry about it, and it means that you can do something. For example, if it's at work, you could, work really hard. You could be like, boom, pow, kapow, I am the best worker in this workplace. And, you may get the promotion because of that. Because you decided to ask yourself the question, is this useful? And that triggered you to actually do something that was useful, to actually work harder. And that meant that you could get the promotion. So asking yourself that simple question will stop you worrying, because you'll be doing something instead. And doing something can often be the best possible thing to do, depending on what you do. If you found any of these 3 points useful, comment down below which one it was, which one resonated with you. And, if you wanted this, the fact that you watched this video blows me to the moon and back. Really, how incredible it is, the fact that you watched to this point. If you want to subscribe to this channel, head on down, click that nice red big juicy button. One click and you're done for the day. Kapow. It wasn't anything, it wasn't any effort. And click the bell so you will get notified. Make sure to do that, just as I have said. Just as I have said. That won't go in the video. And make sure to share this video with a friend, because they may need to hear it. You never know. They may need to hear. This is getting really weird. Goodbye.